Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and this was okay, but it didn't really do everything that I wanted it to do, and so I've been contemplating whether I might want to use chain or, more likely, a basting brush, because I think that that will work. And what I want to start with is to give myself a nice big circle, but I'd like it to be a correct circle, and I should have thought about that. Yeah, okay. That's not really going to work. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go around and try and meet my circle on the other side. Alright, enough of that. So, I need a bunch of white paint, in my opinion. And then I need to just give myself permission to do whatever I want. Knowing that I'm about to stick a basting brush in there. Even if I'm going in the wrong direction from the way it started. I never got the curve that I really wanted. And I am pretty sure... Ooh, that's a nice shiny... I think that might be a color shift that I added some unicorn spit to. I'm just going to try and make a pattern that I enjoy putting down here before I start messing with it in a really big way. I think the thing that kept me from getting what I wanted with the original, the start, was not enough white paint in the background. A good layer of paint is sort of an imperative. I'm going to give myself... I don't know. I'm nervous now. I'm really nervous now. But I can always add gold and green, and I have turquoise, and I love turquoise. So I'm just going to play, which is what I think I'm usually best at anyway. I have some really pretty magenta that I added stuff to over time. Still want some gold in there. I'd like to do something to the center too, but that may not happen now. So I'm going to go ahead. Am I? Yes, I am. I'm going to go ahead and put another line of this purple right down between everything because I really like it. I should probably go from the outside in. Cross your fingers for me. That's one extra. Kind of want some black or something around the outside edge. So I'll just throw some Anita's Pearl in there. No idea what I'm doing. Hopefully we discover something new instead of a disaster. Whoops, that was really a lot. But I really wasn't happy with the way this started. I really want to... Oh, can I even get that out of there? Come on. No. So, I'm going to use something different. I'm going to put a line of black all the way around the outside edge. Because I can, and I'm going to start getting my paint out of the way at all four corners and the center. And this will be as much of a surprise to me as it is to you if it works. And as soon as I go out from the center, I'm going to use the residual paint I've got to continue on. At least I got good colors. Once I get the outside done, I'm going to move to the inside and pull out. It might be time for a new basting brush because I'm just allowing the colors, the residuals, to stay because I like the colors. And I don't really think that I'm going to hurt anything, but if I do, I'm going to learn a lesson the hard way. Like I said, I like the colors. I'm an abstract artist, what can I say? Abstract expressionist. This is me expressing myself. Alright, makes me want to go all the way to the center. So I'm going to start again, and I'm going to move in. And I didn't grab a new basting brush, but that's okay. I could have. I want to just go along the edge and drop that basting brush right along the edge in case there's anything that I can do. As I get paint falling down over the side, that means I'll be able to stick my fingers in it and smooth it along and cover my edges, which would be pretty cool. Now I was concerned about doing this stage too because you really need a wet layer of paint to work with the fluid acrylics. But I'm thinking that I'm going to go right into the center between each of these marks and pull a mark out. Maybe more than one. Maybe I should grab the clean. I don't know, I'm not hitting that. And I can fill in where I want. I missed a side along that edge. It'll be kind of gray and purple, but that's okay because at least it'll be covered. I think it's definitely time to contemplate what comes next. And that's going to be that. And what I'm thinking is that I'm just going to go ahead and take a smaller basting brush and use the fact that there's a puddle of white right there and hope that my gamble has paid off. So far so good. I'm not hating the outside. I might want to go back and fix the inside. Yep, the edge of the brush works pretty well. So I'm just going to use what's residual on the brush to go in toward the center. As I spin my tile. And then what comes to me is the fact that I really like the turquoise. And I think that I'm going to like it if it's in a circle. And I hope I'm right. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I like to choose my colors in advance. So that's not a bad thing. I think I want some more of this blue. It's so deliciously shimmery. You probably can't tell that. I like that. And what I really want to do is, oh boy, let's hit it with some white again. Because I can. Hey, that's the name of the first book that I wrote about paint pouring. It's on the Amazon link under Show More, along with the second book called Unlimited Possibilities, and the ebooks that go with them. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't keep me from wanting to do more though. The reason I'm putting the purple that I love so much into the white, it's like I missed a spot, is because the purple doesn't stay unless it's in white. And the only other thing that I think that I might want to do is do the gold. I'm going to continue on where I was right here and hope, because my modified basting brush, which is only one row, won't gather too much excess. I could have done that with a skewer too, but this is a lot faster to get a bunch of lines on it. Now I like that. Almost enough to stop. Almost. I wish I hadn't done that, but that's okay, because I can take that out of there, because it's still dry around the center. And that. And that. And that. So that's not bothering me right there at all. And I think I have a lighter color that I would like to put in there. I might want a darker one. I could put a dot around everything, but I think I'm pretty happy actually now. I was until I got drips in the wrong place. So probably best if you have cut the top off your bottle to put the paint you want to use in a container before you drip it. So the only other thing, and I keep saying that, I know I do, is the fact that I love this color right here. So I think as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to call it good. That is a magenta that I absolutely love because of the shimmering quality of it. It's not the most even circle in the world, but it's not that bad either. And I really like it now. So thank you guys for joining me. There's almost 85,000 of you, and I like that idea that I could pull those out. So that's what I'm going to do. Just one little pull and a wipe. Yep, I wasn't necessarily that happy with it, but I'm pretty happy with it right now. It's a very organic feeling in that it's not perfect, but it's still pretty spectacular. And I'm going to put a little bit of white right down, just to make the center nice and round. She says, not seeing it be round at all, and leaving a little trail of something she doesn't want there. Usually if you poke at the paint, it'll suck up any paint you just added to it. So I'm just going to tap that into the circle and out. What? Oh, that's my Band-Aid. I get it now. Should have got rid of that, I think. So, note to self, no more Band-Aids while you work. It's got to go. Like, right now. Son of a gun. It's that kind of day. So that's what Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas are for cleaning up my mess. And then I should be able to pull it right back into the center. And that is a metallic from Anita's, so it's going to be a little bit see-through anyway. Let's going to make a little shadow. So I guess I'm just going to rough up that outside edge, because I can, sort of thing. So if you guys like what I do, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. It might help me stay at YouTube. I'm going to put some real white in the center of that so I can actually cover things up. And even it out a little bit with a straw. Because as much as I like the Anita's metallic, it doesn't cover. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'm going to look for little things that I might have left undone, but basically I'm pretty happy with everything I've got. Unless I find something that's out of order like that. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying I sell my artwork. If you'd like to help support me, you can join a $10 minimum drawing that you can find the prizes for on the end screens of any video, included in whichever exhibition video is there, because that's where I put them. I see it, and it's got to go. What else? I don't see anything else. I like what I've got, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm just going to take a quick torch to everything. Get rid of any bubbles. Turn that sucker down. Brand new tank. And we'll see you guys anon. Check the community board for tomorrow's video, or Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group on Facebook. If you're looking for other places on Facebook, you might want to go to Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors, or Expressionist Art Studio Totes and More, where the Shop Now button will bring you to fineartamericaandpixels.com, and you can find really cool stuff there, like shower curtains and bedspreads. And I'm going to use my finger really quickly while I still have wet paint, and I will see you guys anon. Whatever I forgot to tell you, there's binge-worthy videos on my channel, so look for 11 playlists of genres and 10 lists of by the 100. And I don't miss that first painting at all, and this is pretty cool. I'm actually really happy with this because they're colors that make me feel good. And the sides will be purple, and that's good enough. Way better than good enough, actually. I love you guys. There's 85,000 of you, or pretty close. One of these days. The longer you watch, the better off I am. And if you want to help me out, shop my Amazon link at no added cost to you. It's under the video, under Show More. And any little spaces that I might need to fill in, I can just stick a skewer right into and drag paint. That worked out way better than I expected, actually. Thank you guys for being here. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard saying, see you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Well, I like that much better. Cool.
Speaking to me?
I don't think I'm recording anymore, so yeah, I guess so.
Down too long in those chairs today.
In the office chairs.
Dental chairs, yes. Oh, cool. What'd you choose?
The other one was completely different. I hated it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Like you down.